my freestyle. And Sunny Ashen come on.
No one I me don't know I don't go on me bad boy. No one I me don't know anything me so me da kuma patchendo. Aso kono for me say wo send you why when ye me oh baninti. This is so dear drobi na at me Uncle me mweng, and I dream my second tatemu, men come and die. 70 treachery, my son ring, refresh fry. In Swamuna Koto baby, from a moi, you, or do you want to go jumping now? What did me away?
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast. Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort. In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods, House of Cocoa, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.
DHW 1642 Concord Plantable Intercooler Engineer Baku 16 daily also worldwide the internet. And then the benefit from me UK according more. Hey, and then many living legend bakopa high life musician pa or a heavy pa obia tenenyum pen Ghana whether you 2010 no then what tenenyum but ebi wa na unnim no what tenenyum but unnim no but ene mene ba show no so na ya beti ni gen ya beti abrabo ya beti hustle ya beti music na ne de memo atonyum pa hits ni nyina obeto ni nyina Timi so onye ready obeto ni nyina living legend. Now before me shall say no me inter say mo no so a new segment I dey aba no eno no face off we ni mo ma camera mo voice WhatsApp call na ofra na che say bibi how ana uko bibi mu ana obi ayi bibi ana also ayi obi bibi opese show so pese ohi adwenkyere ne ade a ene this program we buy nti ene de oba voice no so I better than voice oba ombo udi na che say edi nkomo aha nti eno anu mo WhatsApp me sa na man na wo hwe screen so no WhatsApp me say onya me pese me ba so me wa asem bia me pese me ka ema o chance no aka eno anu nti subscribe to your channel for more me dey who say woman no ma surprise nti ne say me introduce you say me body deal but mo dem nhwe nim say munim na ene ladies and gentlemen me welcome mo Nana Kwame. Nana Kwame there. Or your champion man pa. Feeling man. Me feeling rough. Nana me more about SVTV Africa. So first time. Boko there.
Boko. Make us say.
Hey!
Me Jews so first me minchia watifu nyina minchia Ghana mine nyina minchia ya dofu minchia ya tamfo. Ode so your me brother. Ode say me no ode so way back.
Nana, yeti unkache. Ene de atwon aba na ye pese ye fans no so hu se Nana Kwame hye ho. Before I be sure say no mama menda me sponsors say Delight House Akoko mo am UK mo fa mani nkire Afro shop bia ope Delight House Akoko, Delight Bofruit, Delight Kose, Delight Sobolo kama pa so UK kwa dia uko Afro shop bia ka so hwehwe Delight Foods no de me bobo so nyina no obenye bi ato kama pa Delight House Akoko ko na ko pebi na to ejuma pasa be nkanche mo say requesters mo akwantu especially uhia artisans na se tiler, painter, plumber, steel burner, electrician, carpenter, auto repairs ni ade na omo here requesters inti so we requester and one say obeko app no so omo mobile app no ko Play Store ni App Store na search for ejumapa uko na search ejumapa o download the app and so ko mo website www.ejumapa.com uko ha requester o request here baby your project ni wo bia no ejuma pa say you are covered omenye obi na wabeye amount because be a send sika de abafi say my obukata ne ade ejuma pa say yes from contact your request omenye artisans no wabeye ejuma na amount. Airbnb apartment wo dansuman any English amount from near Western Small Paris group of companies I mean kan chamo say sisi a hotel boy den enti se wabagana omo Airbnb apartment 3-bedroom fully furnished dansuman eno no okwa bibia bi ho bibia ho air condition kitchen washing machine iron bibia bi ho enti $40 a night enti ohia dansuman there na and I just say obitimi afre Paris group of companies as soon as English amount from no 1 and 2 flats Enti for long-term rental until betimi afro our numbers Paris group of companies numbers here 053 866 3532. My numbers now show screen so betimi afre Paris group of companies we here Airbnb from Sisia banana and before be shas here no me de obanges na doso obi onimu no obi o ha onimu ba wate onyum sa onimu me yes say bebre kura na afa na ya wo mo ne ade bi o di 5 years but as now no bebre ate onyum starting from asensebe onyum ne de feelings wo banana
me ho ade masana ba me ni ache me TikTok
nana me more 5 minutes my enyumini nyina 10 seconds and 15 seconds 15 seconds 15 seconds anya full o punch and you to freestyle my freestyle answer na ya hye nkomo na fiti me jam freestyle ni nyina freestyle yenko mati ni nyina
why wait dear miss don't go back that way. One in your beer all day. So one in your beer, Sujana Bekumi. Ekuba web baby Paris Atrenio. I'm a dreaming in I Midi wa bramo so kamano. I'm a toad on think time. Midi mo banani. Everything I don't so what it yo. Nana tree and you know, intimacy won't go out of me power. Onim. Get away onim. Way onim. What do me day. Me want to Bano sa wushene ni ya sensebe. Wushene chi ya sensebe. Osimin kuwa no domi. Enti misumidi akuma patreno. Nuana mi dono ai. Alunkuana mi benu oi. Nuana mi dono. Enti misumidi akuma patreno. Aso kono fu. Misi useni wai. Where ye me oh baninti. This is so dear drobi na at me uncle me mweng. And I dream my secretary men come die. 70 treasure na my son ring refresh. Insuamuna koto baby. Frame moi you adoya watu kwa jamina wadi me away. Only woni power ain't in a bonny fair free wall. Because I man said I drink was soon yem. Bonny woni power ain't in a bonny fair free wall. Because I man said I drink was soon yem. Odo ija wo horo ma chinchima breath Philomena mitinga aya TikTok mena sunway Philomena Biting. Aya TikTok brand so white me so no ko. Aya no ko oko diasa. What's the one? Aya
Nana Kwame, oh yeah, legend, what? Oh yeah, legend. Feelings, whoa. Nana Kwame, the great living legend. Chale Nana, what say ho? What say ho? What say baby? Nana, and never by SBTV Africa so. Freestyle a uma enyi na sa nyum ya uma enyi na na me sure obia nim sa nyum no Ghana nim bia nim sa nyum we because they bia yebo nyum no e wo radio so e wo parties event ni ade banana question is say and e bi tie ujeni o start nyum ankasa how many years ni
roughly make us 25 26 years. I've been here for 25, 26 years. It is it's not been easy, honestly. It has not been easy, but I believe in everything I obey and easy. Because even when we have into the Bible, yeah, Christians, yeah, Muslims, yeah, Muslim traditionals, the Bible, even on the 7th day God rested, which means Jumadin. It is a share. We are no said yes, it dahona, Utimun say, Papa no, Juman Kasan. But it has not been easy, but it has been good and bad. Ultimately, but or see the bia send ye basic bia no yemfa asedana ye yemfa mano. But almost 25 years in music. Yeah.
Na the why ye nyina ne the what to nyina no. Who ni say ye celebrate you enough, Ghana for celebrate you enough. Say be we do as a legend. Hit. In your mouth there by 25, 26 years. Ye celebrate you enough there.
Mecca say I'm not the only one. Wait, man, say even the young ones are complaining. It is about where we are coming from. One thing I've noticed, and they say, yeah, Ghana phone, we don't appreciate our own. When I look at you, my brother, you're doing a great job. But besides, how many of our people really appreciate the Ode Breomo? We rather appreciate people from other country rather than our own. I don't know whether it is in our DNA. Ultimately, we don't really appreciate our own. But me, I don't let things break me. Ultimately, I move once it goes because I don't know what tomorrow holds. Into me for no, say being pempi no what my brabo no come my dream where they have me. Ultimately, I mean, who say I'm doing my bit. I have to do what I have to do, what I'm good at to make people happy. The rest, leave it to God, ultimately. But I think so. The major problem I face, you being a DJ, a presenter, a musician, who manufacture BB or something. No, I think that the problem we have that we need to work on, where we are coming from as Ghanaians, we are not being appreciated. We are not being appreciated enough, ultimately. I think that is where.
As I'm now kind no cry na twema dwan baby so amebisa o ne ye kan about obi ye bibi o start and be o be do ya na nka ya appreciate you ni ade ba o hwe Ghana na ese dodo na se na o kan no o to form sisi ana wu sisi ana onyum ne be born the whole day ye be born onyum ne the whole day obi abe use picture DP we ka minimo and na eso afi no obi ba be oni se oni de onimu ye kra na o na say no say ba o ti ase ne yen show sa love no.
That is true. On na make was it looks like we appreciate the death more than the living. We have to be honest. It's like obi wo hoyam fan say bi we agusu maybe a year ka say or diarrhea pem. But so mu yisike bi ade na ko hospital akopa yaresa no they would rather wish so onwu na yen ye na yen na yen tunum na yen su ultimately ntina me ka say I don't know what is actually the problem, but I think that one thing that we need to focus and talk about it ultimately no matter what ni pede by yen winning them Ultimately, let's rather encourage, appreciate the living rather than we do to the deaf. Ultimately, uko Ghana, bra uni masema making. Kona kwa sambod that yes, may be more. Ultimately, I hear big billboards and yeah, mom. And sometimes you watch it and you ask yourself, so what is wrong with us? Ultimately, why don't you use that road to build a school, or use that money to even open a community center for or let's say if you have money to do a street, ABO streets in India, why don't you find a way to fix that street and fanipani din to so? And maybe area no a water problem. We better make to a borehole. Maybe all the nipani din atoso. Ultimately, because Kromoha, Sabi, when you go to some street, ultimately to appreciate the good thing they've done for the community. But the idea, no, billboard I can see and sometimes you look at all this and you ask yourself and say, what is actually going on? Ultimately, but my man realizes say, we always dwell too much on negative more than positive. Ultimately, and sometimes we don't really pay attention. It's like uni obi kasa, ubisa ne say, yamva ne say, we always answer questions instead of giving answers to a question. We always answer a question with a question. Ultimately, it is something we need to work on. Ultimately, but what can you do? We have to move on. Because the world is moving too fast, bruh. To extend, they say we cannot just sit and moan or complain about yesterday. Today is another day. So let's see what today brings. And Charlie, let's go for it.
But the okay, yeah, sometimes ultimate now I feel say Sunday kind I feel bad. Say Sanyama win as appreciation Yanyama win sa. At least no the way na for Ghana and industry ne I feel bad. I feel some yeah will be say Charlie na win we but guys say mine ye bibisa I feel bibisa.
Oh, Mecca say yes, me nipa into brame watenka ultimately. So sometimes there are things I feel really bad. There are things that really hurt me ultimately. Listen, bruh, there are people I know them from Adam. Minimum. I mean, you're my bad, bro. I know a lot of them. Min kase me ma huodin, but Mecca say nyami adom ni nyankopon huodin I've changed some people's life in Ghana. And they've been British passport, they've been American passport, they've been Canadian passport. Ultimately, we had the opportunity. Nyankopon emaye adom obiebie kwan bi maye. Emaye so ye who said no. Life is not all about money. Ultimately, me obia. I appreciate friendship. I appreciate because Miss Obine saw me inside me drew and pempenswa Miss me drew. Ultimately, so when we had the opportunity, we were like, no, we are not going to be greedy, we are not going to be selfish, but we want to help society. Ultimately, but you have to move on. You cannot just stay there and complain alone about it. Just move, because you don't know what is ahead of you. Ultimately, when we were starting, bruh, there were people who were our friends, who we trusted in, they told us to say, you cannot do it. You cannot get there. It is impossible. And you ask and say, why is it impossible? Then they go like Kwadwenchi woho, Amachi Dede woho, Daddy Lumba woho, wine, Western Diamond. They were mentioning like huge musicians. So it would dawn on you. Say, oh yeah. How am I gonna get there? But they be a because I some way I did that me say. I remember I have to go to my mom and speak to my mom about it. No, I make catch them say, the only your competitor, it is you, my son. Show the world how good you are. Forget about Obia. The Omokana Yampomo into the end. Show the world who you are. Sebi, see, there were a lot of Omokana saying there were a lot of channels they are doing what you are doing. But yes, brand new minimum you are different. What cutting a line where the onusuro nyami or person can because SVTV dear Charlie or you're exclusive or you're different or you're unique or on a class or on a level. This is what I'm talking about. Ultima. And sometimes on where he hurts most, and then they say, bruh, people you call friends, people you trust in. The fact is say, unknown to me yet, or few so to me yet. But I've come to learn something about life. I say, obi any wiasuma and share ratio be inside that. Never. And then yami be shiro obia. Onko bisa permission fi obia ho. Bruh, I've met you when you were we were speaking. I remember. So on the radio station, you were telling me about this, your dream. And then look at what God has done. So those are things that keep us, some of us, it keep us going. Ultimately, we don't quit. Oh, winners don't quit. It is only losers. Let them talk. Let them do whatever they will do, and let's prove who we are and what we are made of. Not by our might or strength, by the will of God.
Wow. Now, me take you all these years, what to you matter now, no. And then you my yama, apart from fame, you didn't say, yeah, Nana Kwame. When you be on you move, and then I am out, we will be winning awards, we will be some properties, be obey when you be on you move. Then I am on music, no.
Mecca said music has done a lot for me.
Be near then.
There are so many things. Music has done a lot. Music has changed my life. Ultimately, music. I near my mama with my brabo. It be now like ube a Japadi and music has done a lot for me. Ultimately, and yeah, has done a lot. In music, I mean, this. I don't come from a poor home. Or more me personally know exactly what I'm talking about. Ultimately, but I remember saying, now I wanted to travel so bad. Ultimately, and now me papa was a man. He does not believe in traveling. Ultimately, he believed much more in you working hard, achieving something. He believed, like I say, he believed in Ghana. Ultimately, I want to know me Winnie be. Ultimately, so time I young Winnie award, me papa no believe in acquaintu or no no. So he was like, no, if you person too quiet there, my hands are washed. I'm not interested in that kind of line. Ultimately, bruh, music na me too quiet. Baby, I'm a music. I've seen things. I've been to places. Ultimately, I've seen things. If it wasn't for music, there are certain doors would never be open. It doesn't matter how much money you have. But those doors has been opened because of me. I hope that they can ultimately. Music intimidating baku 25 America is music.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it is music. Well, one thing we don't know the value or the power of music. Say you name the value or power of music. And I move here at your bra. I am telling you today, music can change the destiny and I make us the life of Ghana. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Look at Nigeria says here. It is music, not the football. Music has changed. A change in Nigeria. But when we were coming, there were this idea, and now make us say this understanding say music, football, and boxing and other things are for school dropout, are for people with no aim, are for people with no vision, so we don't respect those kind of things. Meka say, recently now when you look at Obi to say Shatta, Obi to say Sarkodie, Stone Boy, Muniyama, no, a little swag, Ninyama be men, other artists are. Meka say, Bia, Mire Fifi, Binumudin, or Monfanchemi, a bit to say, Kwame Eugene, Kiddy, Black Sheriff, Moonlight, Unzapena, or Mudisa. But music is a multi-billion business and movie. When you travel to a place like America, when you come here at the COVID time, or more artists be with UK, friend Eddie Sheeran.
Yeah.
Yes, at the COVID time, I think if my memory said me right, we'll make it about 500 million pounds. Music, yes, you may be another business. The music to me generated that money at the money back home. Yeah, sometimes, bruh, when I hear we talking and now we crying about jobs and things, do you know job music can create? Ultimately, listen, we can have video directors, stage choreographers, managers, songwriters, listen, so much engineers, lighting men, not just a common professional lighting men. Music can sell our country to the whole world. But dear me, baby, when I was coming, one thing I realized and they say, we have this in our mind. They say music is for school dropout. Music is for like football. And then Asamoah who they look at Asamoah Gyan? Look at Didier Drogba and some other African way. Those who know exactly what. Who they say Ronaldo? Look at Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Those who understand and know exactly what they are doing. Kromuha. Even Yaya Bra, Thomas Partey. And we can't Kromua. He's a footballer. Let's forget about Arsenal and let's look at him as a Ghanaian. Also, Juma like a Ghanaian. And we got just a 200 and something thousand pounds or so, then just a week, 1 week. But Obi a Sebi. Me bra Thomas Partey in Fanchemi. If you people Kotoko, I know people has or Jimo or Bobo no more send Thomas Partey, but Obi a pom feel. Because that is the mindset that Yedi actually eats him. Ultimately. And we think say fitter for any, carpenter for any, mason for any way no. Well, there are certain things that could have helped us where we are coming from. Farmers, we don't value those things. Yes, sorry, I need a channel attention in the or your bank manager, or your lawyer, or your way, ultimately. And idea we hear na bet to me a boa chrono. Brazil, Ghana alone can feed Africa and not feed the world. We feed them. But sometimes when I look at us and we are crying or complaining about in a yeni jene, in a yeni moko, and a yeni way, I don't know where we are coming from. We don't understand. Music, a bomb, a nuclear weapon. But the movie arty. Go and look at even Alata for me movie stars and compare them to our own. Who dear Brad, dear we so we hear lighting man, we hear editor, we hear drivers, we hear so many, because you cannot do it alone. So imagine say if a nearby who you not so be investing a lot of money in there. Do you know how many people are also to me employ from Ghana? But the end of the men who say stock it will be not only Gary, ni wache, ni well, instead of us thinking big, aiming big, we aim small. Then we leave the rest and say, Nyamenya the Akan and Fanso Sompamai. Which Utu Kwanya, you realize it doesn't work that way. It is about you. Into music, dear, bruh. Music, I hear a lot for me. A lot.
Wow.
Yeah, music, I hear a lot for me. And I just say, me say, yeah, music, bruh, baby, I'm a drink, I'm in drink.
Nana, free Ghana, crack, or say UK. Call Ghana, so we decided so better UK because me, just work countries be brave. What's me name be? Oh, starting you me, I work countries be brave.
Be brave. Mako Italy, Mako US, Mako make us most of all the states. Mako US. The only place I mean, Manko was Florida, but I've been to all the states, most of all the states. Mako, Australia, Mako, Austria, my UK, Canada, Norway, Ireland. Oh, a lot of countries. We don't come in.
Okay, yeah. So go countries when you then I will decide to stay or UK. What countries when you
baby na me more dear baby when I was young, baby na I'm person mistake pa US. When I was young, no, my heart, my desire was US.
And because of the old movies, man,
oh no, it wasn't the me who moved. In the me who moved. It was like Udru US like they understand certain things, they understand business, and they understand certain things more than any other country, ultimately. Like I said, the place, the environment, everything is on, ultimately. Okay. It's like, so you can ube to menya. So we have to say Ghana, ube to menya. Well, there were things that you look through. Okay. But near my me be end up with UK no aware because long me career no me be bo show waha and it me ex into within the relationship no mu no ana obefa yefunu ultimately. So I have this thing in me say nanka no ye Britain ni. But now, my dream, what I really wanted to do was to say, now me person me tena, we are my friend saying US, but to me in case uja oba ex ne akwalano waha na wuti baby na ti say nam na we wa de sebi. Brian, yes, I need to me ultimately. I was brought up in a family way where there is family comes first, ultimately. So I was like, okay. If that's the situation, then let me reset my plans so I can be where me banuo and we raise a family. Ultimately.
Oh, okay.
So no UK.
But by enti okaka minim say why interviews be brave. So ana Mishia Musia omo my interviews be brave. And ana me person me start long, but so the yanchipi bibi kakra. I mean, growing up, you're baby now free or Ghana. I mean, unyini moenka kakra or Ghana. Ain't your story kakra from Ghana and sana opportunity to buy going to one mouse a chance now the status because unim said yeah, oh you good, but obin a paving way in the mouth. Ain't your story kakra and sana.
Oh, okay. Maka me Accra boy. Ya woman wakra, me wakra. My story here. Na music in ya dear said be brass. So we catch them and say Nana Kwame will do music. I love music, but na music in coming plans. I dear Nana me pepper a football. Ultimately. So I remember a friend of mine, a childhood friend. Onuna na also a yenyum. Most of the time, no, after school weekend, we go football training in Yema or ba no the Ninyuma Baba. Obekaya way back, you know. When you are doing music, you need BB and no friend a backup vocals. Or more your backup vocals there no. But now Obuku studio no, but no ni sika no the for the backup vocals. No. So I remember, oh yeah, me bobo na most of the time in na na oba. So oba no say na utu nyumpa o. But na me tu nkrofo nyum here like one say agro jama, wins of football, those kind of I said there some wajan use of penyum. So na me say master, me dey born na me go to school me born ball o nyum dey judge. You know say udi me pacho udi sunya adie no na ko studio na ko to mame. Honestly no bra na me pese meye. But it was like friends. Oh, nana who betumi aye udi ko to man ko to enye hwe ko to man am so okay. Udi mame nsuya na me ko to man. Inti misuya ya nsuya ono ne verse ni bibia misuya ni nyina ha de ka. Nti ya kra obo we na me tu na me didi rough. So fast forward now we have to go to the studio ni en ko to nyom. Ti ko studio no na engineer no. I remember na ye CD Kubuari, ya papa CD Kubuari na ni studio. Na ye koye. Okoye no to nyum no untumi ntu nyum no the way na engineer ne person to nyum no. So I remember that na Tego Sisters crowd was studio ho. That time na the Tego Sisters were all over the place. So imagine a young guy with Tego Sisters. Hey, Charlie Tego Sisters in hey, Charlie, who's at the stardom, but now music wasn't part of that me. So honestly, the engineer ni bufu kakra. No, so outside. So the assistant engineer no better no so. And ye ma the obey your backup vocals no and beto no. Oh, boot in no me start to say me to no say stop. No say we a musician and I'm say me a musician me a musician on a buanam not no. Ubetimi ato verse like utu chorus na ubetimi ato verse na so betimi ato nyum ni nyina but me a musician and yem or no na juma no so don't worry about say we a musician I know you a musician but you do it. And I'm starting say me too. So me starting say me too nyum no. And I take go sisters omu bizam say utu nyuma na I'm so there be me bobo no say no take music serious. Or outside no go for engineer and but engineer and buy no beti ade no say why not to ade no so cratch no young guy we net to that I was really young. No so young guy we net to so what? So I remember that day all of them were like utu nyum papa utu nyum papa. So it was like utu nyum papa but now me person mo be draw me into utu nyum papa into the music because now anya dia na many job ultimately. So it was utu nyum papa take music serious. Now madam for back say no or America a friend of Michael Ajay. Baby Obia Michael, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ono dia no tu nyum kasa. O tu nyum kasa. Nti me kon Michael ho na me ne kasa me kon tu nyum obi as no say de bia me ka kire wo say Brian kwa sorry na tu asori nyum na be because no ye kwa no leader of na sorry kwa ne ba ono tu nyum. So he was like no, mommy, match one or two things with my dream started say change kakra. So I don't know. So kaya there were a group who be Bagana near from So Black, but now we Liberians. So Michael was So Black in him, and one of So Black members, any opportunity to America because now it was that Liberian war on the time, to know your opportunity no course. So now they needed another person. Until Michael was the only Ghana near no group. And then he was like, oh, madam for guy, you're two number and your mammy for number coming home. Na Ghana for only year 2, na Liberia for na 5. One and me better group no. So I remember there was a competition that's Michael Valley 96. Omuye wo trade fair. And a bar say a competition, music competition. There was here but I thought that we were going as a group. By a year meeting, no, say no, or person as a group, person as individuals. On person call as Liberians, na yes we call as we na guy be wom near Freddy Tintin or America every day yankopon bra. So boy ni bien na no to numa uyembe show. As a sura bofu. Inti me more de na mi wo group no na mi suro no. Guy no na mi suro no papa. So it was into me beside Madam for Michael and they said Obeko continue so debi on the on yes competition no. Until me so when you won ya and you miss me ya na me feel say me ni come and Michael no nebeko but Michael no case no you interested ye enjoy mo no mo ko na me see you inti na me bra penny my senior brother na me ko fie na he was like competition be Machiavelli we ubeko bia na nam so debi me nko bi no fa me ti no ko throw me din without me knowledge. So I remember the night of the competition, you know, and me bra if you know so I was here a court trade fair. That was the trade fair. His Majesty forecourt or me and Reggie Rockstone more all these big celebrities no more. No, or say I was me call an adjournal competition me can watch room meeting or they me wear what forms I want feel I even say what Tintin ba na yes na uko churo meeting a one consult to me a wako churo meeting Tintin boy you wo me yes na mako wini o se besi na yenko. Indeed, I remember when we were in the group, and I was writing that time, and I'm falling down. Minimum so bekaya. Da 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 da. Me refi the two sang me refi the that song when I was all over the place. Into me you so beat and no beat no, and I mean winning competition.
Oh.
Tintino, one you, then hands down, completely.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Into that night, there were one DJ who had a friend Giles Bossman. Minim now or one big presenter pa Ghana. That time na Groove FM, Vibe FM time, he huge. Your friend Giles Bossman. No, ni Reggie Rockstone, Munini Manti. I remember a friend Obisa me say, do you have an album? No, I'm so no, I don't have an album. No, so no, can you get me an album? Mr. Music Man Kwejuenchi is a very good friend of mine, and I would like to introduce you to him. Inti bra, fast forward, honestly, me take you 1 week just to write a whole album. And recorded the whole album 1 week, just 1 week, and I'm the Ejuman.
Wow.
Now me honestly, now me feel say I grow. Inti me na me de command. Me one of friend me. No see, or the way na come up with Kwejuenchi na Kwejuso person produce me, Mr. Music Man. Inti make us baby obi ada me da wase. Thank you so much. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much. And also Kwejuso or pese or boame. Honestly, no, bra. Manji and dina me feel say a prank be a like I grow. So Sata na Kwejo office be okoko murmur. No catch him say me share no okoko murmur or mommy time me bibiana me koy. Honestly, me koy. That was the first time I made many me no way who Mr. Music Man Kwejuenchi. To me who no say una auto you know me say see we good oh. Me boa what. So my music life ni na started from there.
Wow.
Starting from there. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like a gimmick be. But Dana Mishia Papano. na papa ni bie na no catch them say we good na meboa wo no di nyame agiminsem and honestly no oboa me no ma me futu or no releasing me first album na futu so the ma me say that time na me to brofo nyum na me into high life into o catch them say no meaning bibi me voice a me kra no say me to media to twi nyum a na ma to high life na ebe boa me rather than say me to brofo nyum into me being no I was once I me kwa me ye Q ye nipa changing me kwa me no from K to Q KKD. It was like me benya nkrofo they believe in me and they trust in me. So I remember KKD also wanted to manage me. So he was like, no, make change you Dino from K to Q. So be a unique among all Kwame. Until be one, nani pa konti me Kwame na I'm spelling the QUAME KKD na ye mami.
Oh.
So it was me. Sometimes in me who say it was something that was ordained to happen. It was something, and then Yankupon say was easy. But near mechanism man futu because now I was much more into the rap, R&B, singing more. Into honestly, no, my first album no releasing and yet too well in the music scene. But fast forward, what happened is that me benya show be what trade fair. Ewo Labadi Beach. Now that time VIP, Reggie Rosto, Mulot, Kenya, that's Brem. You look at all these huge musicians. No beer. I've na uba ye do wako to bill no so. So now ya to say omo amube pa be pra stage in so answer na.
Cutting razor for no.
Yes. So bra me too nyum me got to minimum van got to no be a shed any minimum. Na me got to be. Inti bra me see from no. I not ya me Kofi e show me nsa. No say hey wuni. Ma hwehwe one na say ah. Why so na wa hwehwe me adu hwehwe me wa hi minimum. No say me and de me mpeni ma wo nkoda. E na ode me kwenti na konya once na omo ana omo ye celebs like big superstars no omo obebi omo she ye de chale na crowd nu ye de obi ansha da ma wa konwa bi kura like obi ansha da mva ho sa into ode me call baby na musicians ni nyina wo no say makonwa ni tena makonwa ne so no obi ama meji makonwa enko baby atena ha honestly bibi so catch them say maintenance no on a normal way nka me sorry agya ne ho akọ. Inti I remember omo perform we no say no omo wo nwum bi na I am the only person or person me to sa nwum no e de man. Inti anwumre na no o person e ko studio na me ko to nwum no. That was the masanaba. Boni woni pa ho no. Inti o de nwum ni etika ni mu nyina no na o kire me the way was me to nwum no the way was me to nwum na no watiem wow hey guy we o to dwumo here at the head and I call studio ho bra wo be tie di say honestly no studio na ye ko na Zab Mallet na ye engineer ewo Dansuman Estate that time na ye I think studio no was TLC was a BB ewo Dansuman Estate. Will you believe say fast forward no now I call the same studio my Giles boss omuka say Zab Mallet I catch them say me here ready because no me too bro for you. So make us Zab me dana say well me kwa no say no me person too tree here bro for you. That day ni sika me di buku studio no the misika ma me say J. Na ko ya tree nyum to. So I remember me Kofi class and you say and your bro for na me ma wa to me person to tree uko to tree yeah you prom tree I like honestly na me person meto but you call studio hono no na me ko to masana ba no so be boni woni pa inti na boni fe free wo ho me ko to so anyum honestly me to wie ye na ye bonum no studio hono I was like any dey me bra ko joka ye no yamba. So I need to do something about it but now Ochiami Kofi was insisting on like a very good songwriter. So no, he insisted. So I listened to him as a big brother. Ultimately, mitie a foot or the mommy. Honestly, no more in Ghana. Because the Masana Baneba out no the Ghana. It destroyed the whole Ghana. It changed the dynamic of Ghana music, the scene. It changed BBI. Shows left, right, center.
Ultimately, you bet like I said, and then a pavy way mao, right?
Yes.
Featuring Achame, right?
Yeah.
And a pavy way mao.
Yes.
Wow.
Midoma, especially Ochiami Kofi. He's been there. He's a wonderful guy. But surprises o move me cry from Accra and the Kotena Kumasi. Because also a person of money ni coming. Because I remember Okajem say, I can see something, also I can see something great in you.
It's a honor banning the other way football no but because you say now we never
no man, who frame football crowd member. Because every week if you go show baby, the time man out the training, time man out the now now shows I am bono. In young quala shows.
But now you were making money. Says can man kasa unko.
Oh yeah, we were making money. We were making a lot of money, sleeping in the hotel. And listen, it was but I remember that time, now most of the time it's Kofi Kani because I'm meaning in the meeting fee. I walk Kumasi. Yet sometimes maybe a traffic amukum and now we know Ubonse be gukanu who be brain coffee na ultimately. So the excitement was that was like Charlie. So idea where the main person is better. I need to continue. So I honor me because yeah, Lord Kenya. So Lord Kenya be here me body because now me name so be kaya na ochiami Kofi no yeah Juma wo Love FM. Yeah, so most of the time, no, quite Juma, me spending more time with Lord Kenya. More until now, you didn't come on in Yema, you didn't come on. Lord Kenya so has been really good to me. Me dana se papa. Me dabra Lord, me dana se. Ultimately. So I remember me ba Accra and me share we or my friend is saying Lord Kenya. Yeah, I remember Lord Kenya. That and not that's a koko. So now that's a fee sleep music. Ako. So Lord of me one afternoon, be no send another breathy, na me call no so. That's a fee sleep music near Pubia or Tunum. Na me share more, wona utunum pa, anti me per se. I come in kwa me per so be coming. Now be yet to say me second in command. Say me ni wa ubejina mechi we kwa na was like okay let's do it into ono na enam so na ma me di Asia makokweku mante. And honestly no it looks like Lord Kenya ye Germany nyina anti me share mark no I was like weekend ye ko studio wa ko record. So I was like weekend me ko studio ko record me ko record nyumbe because me ni nyumbia wo wa bra me ko record. So it was like I said, Nyankopon o daily bibia. So you call studio. You call en na zabu bo beat no at the mommy. Or bo beat no, na say si aka enwoma uribeshe beat no. Honest true brand enwum bi anywho. So one afternoon I was trying to get something because now Achiami was not interested. They said make us sleep music. Now Achiami could feel enemy agree because no per se or no manage me. No feel so or the mere about light in him until was so or no manage me. But now I feel that this is an opportunity for me to also show me what I can do. So let me take that opportunity. Ultimately, move back to Accra. So one afternoon, be na me ye dasebre the koko nyomono. Now imagine, look at dasebre, a mega superstar. Now we fee baby, ne yesu bra na be boa ewo bra na ye adwuma ketwa. Utumase. So I remember one afternoon, be na me to wana me do odobi o ai beat no mo bo mam na enwuma na me tu wo mu no ba na de aka no me nya mfa nsoso but me dina ye fie na anim na small boy bi ni maame asoma na wo twam ba na o to da se bra nwum no na wo twam na eduru wa instead of so beto kokoko no on ka kokoko no ka awusumi papa bi inti nyame etwa masum pe na me say yes ade a me hwehwe ni
Hey, creativity.
oh yeah ade aka inti ohana me start here wana me do way odobi o ai udona shoki mi o papa bi to one say akwala na de no ababa be form ade na na me hwehwe no nti na me ka say in who say everything is ordained by God.
Young penny for baby say, if you are sing her, obi ni ma obi che. Why na chill? Say we pay IT, who they won ye, say we pay support. Slam Technology say your number one partner. Your office will US in ye, your office will Ghana so ye, your numbers ni kuhono. Say we should share IT classes, we hear career coaching, we hear support for business cyber security. Free na your partner. Yaba wow. Slam Technologies, transformation with excellence. Phrases, ya baby piano,
This Airbnb in Dansoman Estates, Accra, is only $40 a day and offers all the amenities for a comfortable stay. It is also conveniently located 30 minutes away from the airport. We also have 1 and 2 bedroom apartments for long-term rental at Ingleshi, Amamprum, 15 minutes to the Wage Toll Booth and the West Hills Mall going for 1,500 and 1,000 Ghana cedis only. Call Parry Group on 053-866-3532, 053-866-3532. This is Parry Group of Companies.